Hey friends, it's April 12th, 2025. Hi, and I'm kind of whispering because there's people walking by. I'm in Edmonds, Washington, really pretty, and here's the sun setting out here. You can see beautiful sunset in Edmonds, Washington, and I want to talk about friendliness and how that has gone somewhere because of all the psychological damage that was done by, well, you know what happened 5 years ago, 4 or 5? And all the intimidation and fear and everything, and people dying and losing their health and their immune system, or we don't have an immune system, we have immunities, but and all that lying and all that fraud, and now we're just getting to the bottom of it 5 years later, and there's going to be a lot of sick people coming up between now and the end of the year from my research. That's the Sherry Tenpenny. Anyway, I just want to talk about friendliness because we've lost it. I don't see a lot of people saying hi on the trails when I'm walking. And I would like to say hi. I've done it a couple of times and people have surprised me with, oh, hello back. So it's been kind of amazing. And so I'm going to keep doing it because we have to come back. We have to come back to the friendliness that we had before. It's a whole different lifestyle, a whole different way of operating. You said hello to people. And it acknowledges their existence. When you go past them and ignore them, that's as if saying, you don't exist. You don't exist. Give them your smile as a gift. You don't know who they are. I mean, you can think of them as an enemy or something, or alienated other human, but they might be wonderful and could be a friend, possibly. And heaven knows we all need friends, right? You can never say, I don't need anybody. I'm just going to isolate myself, and because that makes you really sad and suicidal. So we are social beings. We're supposed to be in tribes and packs, just like wolves and gorillas. But we're not descended from wolves and gorillas, but we are social beings. We want to talk, we want to communicate, we want to live life is a banquet and most poor suckers are starving to death. That's a quote from a wonderful movie called Auntie Mame, one of my favorite films, Auntie Mame. So I'm just saying, say hello to people. Let's get them back on track. I have the confidence to continue to say hello. Other people might get some rejective, I'm ignoring you, but just go to the next person and say hello again. You might get lucky. And it's a good feeling, isn't it? For someone to say hello back, and for them to acknowledge your existence, and for me to say hello to someone, I'm acknowledging that they are in that moment, in that time, right in front of me, and it builds them up, it gives them a lift. And in the Northwest, you really need a lift up here, because there's no sun, although they say there's sun for a couple days coming up. But, you know, it's rainy here, and I see a lot of unhappy people in the Northwest. Let's face it, people are miserable up here in this weather. And they had the worst winter ever, and I got out. I went to California. I spent 3 months down there in San Diego, Bay Area, up and down, and it was fabulous. So anyway, I want to be a snowbird. 5 months, 6 months here, 5, 6 months here, so, back in the Northwest, because the summer is the best time. I'm trying to look for work to teach children in the summer here, and possibly create a conservatory for children in theater arts and drama, things that really help them come out and be creative. I just want kids to be happy again. I want them to kick off the psychological damage that was done to them and start fresh and be friendly like America used to be. We had it in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. So anyway, I just want to say hi. I hope you're being friendly to others and acknowledging their existence by saying hello when you walk past them, because that's really the way to come back. They want to separate us. Let's not let them win. Let's not let them win, because if we're separated, we can't organize against them, the tyrants. The tyrants, you know who those are. Okay, take care, and signing off until another time. Beautiful sunset.